Welcome sa zip9.com. In this video, tutuloy natin yung ating series on quadratic equations, and in this video ay pag-aaralan natin kung paano ba mag-solve ng quadratic equations by completing the square. No? So, dun sa previous video natin, sabi natin dapat yung ating quadratic equations para tayo makapag-complete ng square ay of the form x squared minus bx equals c. Dapat ganito yung form niya, no? Where c is a constant. So dito, halos pareho na siya. Ang problema lang natin is that yung first term natin ay hindi siya x squared, kundi 3x squared, no? Ibig sabihin ay dapat x squared ito. So, gagawin natin para mawala yung 3, we divide all the terms by 3. So this becomes 3x squared minus 6x equals 4 divided by 3 divided by 3. This is also divided by 3. So, mangyayari dito magiging x squared minus 2x, no, equals 4 over 3. Okay? So, again, nandito na tayo sa form na ganito, no? And we know that our last term is we divide this one by 2, no? Yung middle term natin, yung middle number. Or yung the coefficient of the numerical coefficient of x, we divide by 2 and then square, no? So, pagiging plus 1 siya. So, ang p natin dito, magiging negative 2 over 2, which is negative 1, and then negative 1 squared. Yun yung ating last term dito. Yung pinaka-constant natin. And again, if we add 1 here, we also add 1 here, plus 1. Now, this is already a perfect square. Gagawin natin siyang square of a binomial, and this, I think this is obvious, magiging x minus 1. Kasi ang ating square root nito ay x, and then square root nito ay 1, and then meron tayong minus sa gitna, so minus dito. So we have 4 over 3 plus 3 over 3, we have magiging 12 over 3 itong nasa. Tama ba? No. 7 over 3 pala. This is 7 over 3. Okay? So, ang mangyayari dito is we get the square root of both sides. We have this equation, by the way. 7 over 3. And then we get the square root of both sides. We have x minus 1. Square root nito ay x minus 1. And then square root of 7 over 3. And then this is positive, negative, of course. And we have adding 1 to both sides. We have 1 plus minus square root of 7 over 3. But ayaw natin ng meron tayong ganito, no? Ayaw natin na may square root yung ating denominator. So, pwede natin actually i-rewrite yan as magiging 1. We have x equals 1 plus square root of 7 over square root of 3, di ba? Kasi ang square root of a over b is the same as square root of a over square root of b. So, may ganito tayong property ng radical. So, pwede natin isulat itong square root of 7 over 3. Pwede natin isulat as square root of 7 over square root of 3. At ayaw natin ng may radical sa denominator. So, ira-rationalize pa natin ito by multiplying everything by square root of 3 over square root of 3. No? Para mawala yung square dito. Kasi square root of 3 times square root of 3 is equal to 3. No? And square root of 7 times square root of 3 is square root of 21. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, pwede tayo mag-write dito as plus minus square root of 21 over 3. Okay? Pwede na to, or of course, you can also say that kung gusto nyo isa yung kanyang bar, so pwede natin sabihin na 3 plus minus square root of 21 over 3. Yung value ng x natin. Or, pwede natin pag-iwalayan. We have x equals 3 plus square root of 21 over 3. And x equals 3 minus square root of 21 over 3. So, yung ating value of x. So, I think nakikita niyo yung pattern kung paano kunin yung or paano gamitin yung completing the square. So, dapat ang form niya ay dapat wala siyang numerical coefficient kundi 1. So, you have to divide. And of course, dapat ganitong form siya bago ka mag-complete the square. And then you complete the square of the left side. Get the square root of both sides. And of course, if you need to simplify, you have to simplify. Okay? So, I think that's it for this example. Siguro magkaroon pa tayo ng isa pang example. Puntahan nyo yung ating, yung ating website, zip9.com. And then, of course, if you want to subscribe, you can just click the subscribe button below the video.